and welcome to the season review of my Football Manager 13 playthrough with West Ham in classical mode. So let's get on with it now. This is probably going to be a kind of a long episode because I'm going to go through a lot. So I'm going to view the awards now for the season. And guess who won the Golden Glove? Who else but Alex Smithers? He hasn't had the best of ratings, 6.97, I don't care, 19 clean sheet. That has really helped us in this season. Like, now in the Premier League only, like I think he'll have, and I can click on him for some reason. Go to him, please, game. Thank you, game. But like, in total, I think he has had 32 clean sheet. That has really helped us. Like, it helped us in the. I'm gonna show you I'm gonna go through some highlights. I'm not gonna say it now, but it really helped us in a lot of places. Like, he has been sometimes a beast, sometimes kind of disappointed, but overall he has been a real beast. And who won the Footballer of the Year? None of us, I can guarantee that. But Sergio Aguero, you're not gonna say more than that. But Sergio Aguero, he got 21 goals. I'm gonna go through that later. So who scored a goal for the season? That was Miroslav Stock by Liverpool, Fredrik Bolton Newcastle, and Chris Brunt for Liverpool. I'm gonna think about showing it to you, but I don't know. And who won the Manager of the Year? I'm gonna disappoint you here. I'm just gonna check if I have ever won it. Have I ever won it? No, I'm not ever won it, but I was very close this year. I was really close. I was in second place for Manager of the Year. Like, you can see, my win ratio isn't that good, but like, it's the baddest of all this, but I still managed to end in such a good position, and that's because of the draws. And like, yeah, so yeah, second place, that's not too bad, I would say, personally, for a new manager. And who won Players of the Year? And that was Wayne Rooney. And last year it was Andy Carroll. I didn't go through that, I'm sorry, I kind of weren't that professional then. I'm not that professional now either, but I get it. And did we have any players on the Team of the Year? Of course we did. And who else than James Tompkins and the beast goalkeeper himself, Alex Smithers. And Leighton Baines says he's going to United now. Oh, okay, I just wondered. Leighton Baines, Company, and Raphael Ismith Tompkins in defense. Nani, Aguero, Dembele, and Yaramelko, and Oliver Giroud and Wayne Rooney getting there. I would maybe like to see Noble getting in there instead of Aguero, and maybe substituting him with Wayne Rooney. But yeah, you can see that's the only players we had there. So let's hope that who was top goal scorer? That was Wayne Rooney, and Darren Bent getting in second, and Emmanuel Adebayor getting in third. So let's go to the stats and go through those. If the game will let me. So let's see. I think it's Carroll. I'm pretty sure it's Carroll. So let's see who or our top goal scorer. It was N Carroll. Carroll with 11. Let's see if like the team hasn't been scoring much, but like no, I had to reformulate that because one player has been scoring much, but the whole team has really gone together and really work together. And who got the most players of the match? That we were beaten by Wayne Rooney. Darn it, nah, I'm just kidding. But yeah, we share the second and third place with Jonathan Olsen, the West Brom Swedish defender. So red cards. Yeah, we have gotten some red cards, but not that much. And in average rating, we're getting an honourable third with James Tompkins only being 5 points behind Oliver Giroud for the first. So that's kind of not disappointing, I would say, but is there anything more I could show you? Is there anything more? I don't know. Let's see who has conceded the most goals. Yes, of course, but let's go to team stats and go through those. That's also always funny. Team stats. Like, who is on? We are not, that doesn't show you, but who? Like, this isn't recent, so I don't know. Home form. Let's go and see there. No. It's not gonna show, but where did we end on goals? We scored 42 goals, and could we know how many goals we let in? No, I have to go to the. So let's go to the Premier League table for that, because yes. So let's go here and see our home record. We ended in at 12th. We did do good at home, but we could have done better. You see, we won 7 matches. No, that's wrong. Yep, we won 7 matches, we drew 8 and we lost 4. So a pretty good not losing ratio, as I'm gonna call it, but we could have done better. And away, we are did brilliantly away. We got 7 wins, 7 draws and 5 losses, which is pretty good for being away. So how did we do the last 5 games? 6 if the performance were based on the last 5 matches, we would have ended in an honorable 6th. So let's go see how we have done over the season. Like, let's see how we have done. Like, we are all, I think we always has been. We have always, like, yeah, in the beginning of the season we kind of had a bumpy ride, to say it that way. But we have always stayed around 12. We always stayed around there. And like, look, since the 24th match we have stayed in 8th place, and I'm happy about that. So yeah, so let's go. I'm gonna show you some of the positive highlights and the negative highlights. So this was, I'm not sure, but I loved come this, and that was just such a great game. Like, I'm gonna, like, Tello getting that goal, like, that was the perfect start to a really good season, I would say, because this season has went over all expectation. Like, look, we only had 40% possession, but we still managed to win by goal, which I'm gonna show you if you haven't seen it. It's a pretty good goal. It's cheeky as fuck, as I said in the match. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it then. I can't believe it now. So yeah, and our run in the Capital One Cup, it has been unbelievable. For the 2nd year in a row, we managed to go to the final and win it. And we started by winning against United. And then, is there some... I don't think I can do that. No, I can't. But that's something I'm missing. There's, like, you can't, like, use the filter to, like, find the matches. Now, like, to select the different cups. Like, I haven't found it, so I keep misclicking for some reason. So yeah, but like, let's see, like, and let's, oh yeah, no, I know what, this is kind of, but let's go to the matches. Let's go to the, no overview. I have no idea what I'm doing, and yes, let's go to the 3. So yeah, we began by beating United 1-0. Then we beat West Ham 1-0 after extra time. It's a 1-0 trend. Like, look, 1-0. Like, the team who won, who got to the final, both 1-0 in, and I'm pretty proud of that result. 1-0 against Chelsea. That was really, like, I thought I was gonna go out there, but that's when I really thought I was gonna go out. But and when I saw I was gonna get Nottingham Forest, I was just like so happy. Then I really had the chance to go and win the final. And I really did it. I actually did it. So why don't we look back and see that game, which I admitted to kind of cheating in, but the game didn't, like, you probably don't get it if you haven't played it, but the game screwed me over. It didn't, it were so broken right then, so I couldn't pull myself. I recorded it, but I had deleted it, and look, we started perfectly with Nolan getting a goal. Then, as I expected, Liverpool would... Is it Liverpool scoring now? Yes, it is. Like, I expected them to go 1-1. Like, I thought this was gonna go to penalty then. Don't think I said it, but in my mind I was thinking penalties. And then we managed to get, sorry, kind of have a cough, but then we managed to go, yeah, 2-1 up. I don't know why I didn't just say that, but is it that goal? No, it's not. I think it's more of the like, it's that goal. Like, I couldn't believe that went in. I thought Reina was gonna say that for sure. And like, when Soros got sent off for some reason, I still don't know why, but then I thought we were gonna concede there. Like, I thought, oh no, we're gonna concede. We are going to concede. But didn't we? No, Maiga playing it to Nolan and just smashing it into the right corner, I guess. So let's also watch, and yes, something other I'm proud of. And now, yes, we managed to go through. I'm gonna just go, and can I do something about that? You can hear it too, can't you? But I'm just think that it isn't there. Like, I'm gonna go through how we did. Like, you're not gonna show it to me, or is you are going to be very... Okay, forget that. Okay, sorry about the game, but I'm kind of doing a lot of my computer now. Not that much, but I kind of had had it on for some time, so no, I didn't go through there. Oh yeah, of course we went through, but you get what I'm saying. So in the third qualifying round, we won. Of course, we won against our Ekilarkanas 3-5-3 on Arrogant, and that was just so good. And we won against the Ukrainian team, which I'm not gonna show. We won, yeah. And I didn't go down the game, but we were lucky. We were like winning 3-0. Like that was the perfect start to our Europa League. Then we're getting a draw away against Wolfsburg. Like we are losing away to Roma. We're actually managing to get a draw against Roma at home. We're actually managing to win against Dynamo Moscow away, and we like it was down to this. And look when we scored. We scored in the extra time, like in the last second we scored, and secured or yes, I don't know what to say now, but we secured that we got to the Europa League first knockout round, which we won against Zenit. We won 3-4. Unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. I'm probably gonna treat. That sounds somehow dirty, but I don't know. That's not that dirty. So yeah, let's treat. So and we managed to win 4-1. I did think we could manage to beat them, but not by that much. Like that's quite unbelievable. So, and that was just an unbelievable result because I had to prioritize the league then. So I remember going in with a really weak team and managed to get a 1-2 away. Getting that away goal was really crucial because we won 2-0, and if they had scored one there, you get what I'm saying. And away goals really seems to be important to me, you see, because I went through on it against Lille. That's the most unbelievable result. Like those two, I couldn't believe it. And we actually managed to go to this final, which I'm gonna show the highlights of. I think maybe like Smitty's made like a good save. That's why. I don't know why I'm ranting now, but let's go and see the key. Yeah, we're gonna treat us. I'm gonna treat you and me by seeing the key, and look at those. We had more possession, but this is not. Yeah, like this is the goal. Like I don't remember it right now, but I was really happy when that happened. Like I thought we were gonna lose badly. I really thought we were gonna lose badly. That's a cheeky little thingy by, like a heel thingy kick by, and like Collinson, I thought like just like oh yes, like that was such a nice moment. Like we scored against them, and yeah, I couldn't believe it. So yeah, and we actually. Is this when we get? And yeah, we won it. Like I still can't believe it. I just look at the players celebrating when that happens. Like everybody's running out on the field. That's the third time that I've gotten to do it. Like look, everybody's so happy. I wish I was there in real life. Like if this was a real life, I wish I was there because we won. We won. I can't believe it. So that concludes the good part of this thing, and let's get to the kind of the bad things. Like we have lost way too much, I think. No, we haven't lost too much, but the game engine itself, like look, we have only had 9 losses, I think. Yes, no, that's not right. Yes, it is. Only had 9 losses, but we have too many draws. Too many draws is what I was gonna say. We drew more than we won. We are actually leading again on drawing. Well, we won pretty many matches too, but if we are gonna chance for that 4th place spot, we really need to be winning more. Like we need to turn some of those draws into wins. Like because some of the draws was really good, but some of them were not that good. Like the Stoke draw, maybe. Like Wigan, I remember live coming that. I was actually gonna show that too, but the sound, my mic broke, so I couldn't show it. Or did I? I do not remember. I think I actually showed that, so that's kind of me not remembering that good. So no, I'll find it out later. But yeah, that we should have won that, but that was a defensive mistake somehow, and we somehow didn't. And look, actually, we're getting a 6.7 rating. So yeah, and like I'm looking, but like, look, we went on a big draw. We should that maybe have won those two. I think like we could have won like that one, maybe not, but you guess what I'm saying. Like, these are good draws. These are really good draws, but like drawing against Stoke at home, we should beat them at home. Like Tottenham, I'm not gonna complain about. Like, but like Reading, we should I love on that, but we should really have won that. We had many shots on the in the crossbar and that, and these two, like we should have really have converted those into wins. Yeah, and like yeah, that's like, and the most negative thing ever for this season is a Chelsea game, which I welcomed, and a kind of the very sending off I ever seen in FM, and the fastest goal maybe too. I'm gonna show you that later, but now we're gonna concentrate on the sending off of Jack Collinson. You probably seen me, I rage a lot over it, but I still can't believe. Like, look, he barely touches him. Like, I don't know. It has to be something in the match engine, because I've seen a lot worse tackles where he did barely touched him. Like, I can kind of like I can kind of understand maybe it like punched him, but it doesn't really show in the match engine, does it? Like, it does, like he touched him. It's like a pair 50-50 duel. It isn't even that. Like, I rage a lot then. Like, I remember that being one of the worst episode in my mind that I've ever done, because I think I swear way too much in that, because yeah, I know I swear a lot, but yeah, but I swear too much in that. So yeah, that's my view on that. So let's look at the rating of the players. So how do we do that? I do not remember that. That's bad. I think it is full play status. No, it's not. This is stats. Overall, let's look at the overall stats. It's gonna take some time. It's really gonna take time now. Maybe I didn't click on it. Stats. Overall. Now, yeah, so look, who has been the best played? Who else but James Tompkins? I should really do something about that noise, but I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna cut it now, and I'm gonna do something about that incredibly bad background noise. So it doesn't quit now. No, it's not. So I'm gonna cut it there and do something about that. Something about the noise. Sorry, I should have done it, but I did it. I just can't talk about James Tompkins, as I was talking about. He has scored 10 goals. Like, that's pretty good, I would say. Like, if we click on goals, he is our second best goal scorer. And look at all these players like that have gotten goals for us. Like, many different players that has gotten goals for us. Yeah. So, like Matt Jarvis, he has also been good. Like, yeah, Elvis been injured now. He's 27. His rate that's kind of going down, but he's still really good. He's still so good. Like, look, 46 matches for me, 11 goals, 22 assists, 6 players of the matches. Can't compete with James Tompkins, but he's pretty damn close. Like, his passing rate is 81. Like, he's been only one yellow card and average rating of 7.5 all in all. So let's see. I'm just gonna check who has the best rating. That's Mohamed Diame. He's also been good for me. And Mark Noble, like, my midfield is good, and with Håvard Nordtveit too, like, he has been good for me. Like, yeah, look, Håvard Nordtveit, 30 matches, 2 goals, 4 assists, 1 player of the match, and that's 7.24 rating. Sorry, I can't talk. And only 1 yellow card. He has been really good. And I bought him for how much? I kind of overpaid for him. I paid 6.5. That's okay. He's gonna turn in. He has only had half a season, and it's really performing. Who has not performed? I would say that the only Danny Potts maybe is the player. No, I can't say that. But what kind of players has disappointed me? That's kind of a hard one. But I would say it isn't really a disappointment, because you all know that I don't really like him, but when I played him, his rating does not reflect. He has way too good ratings. I'm sorry, but he has been absolutely shite many times, and I'm so happy I'm gonna sell him and bring in a much better younger defender, because he has been absolutely shite when I've seen him play. So that's the worst player I've had. There's other, like, Jack Collinson, he has been like James Collins, like yeah, I haven't given him too many matches. Collinson, I was gonna talk about Collinson, but he has not gotten too many matches, so that's kind of a reason. But he hasn't been that good. But on the first half he got injured, so I think that has something to do with it. But from that, like Carroll, he has kind of disappointed me. I know he got 11 goals, but compare that to like last season, 26 goals, 11 assists. Like I know he got 21, but he got 28 then. Like he has not been as good as I thought he was gonna be, and I'm still gonna look into buying him, but I don't know, guys. I really don't know. So let's go to the league and see who has been the best there. And James Brown, he's kind of the same. Howard Nordtveit is actually, I know he's the only guy I really can't pronounce the name to because he's Norwegian. Like, and Mudoibu Maigia, he's really stepped up his, like, I don't give him too matches, but when he does, he do actually perform, and he has that kind of reflects in his rating. Like, I have played him, and he's been pretty good. Like, he isn't that assist, but it's like one of those who is like third last or second last, and not on the assist, but like the one before the assist. So yeah. Is there anything more? Tavayo, he has been good. Like, do not regret. I'm maybe gonna offer him a contract where I give him a little less money, because he has a lot of wage, and I really need to free the wage. I really need that, so I don't know, and I just can't praise him enough. My man of the season, I'm gonna say that for both season. I didn't do that last season. That's because I was kind of rushed with that, but that's kind of in the past. I kind of get more into recording and that stuff now, and yeah, he has been so good. He has been so good. Like, look, I think he started with a 6 or 5 word, I don't know, but he has a 14 million pound word. He and Reed, I can't praise them enough. I know I praise them like crazy, but they are so good. Like, it's one of the best defense, like the best centre backs I ever played with. Like, look, yeah, yes, 3.5 and 4. Like, I can't praise them enough. I'm sorry, I know I praise them way too much, but they're just so good. So I'm not gonna talk about next season. I'm gonna talk about my expectation. I said it, but I hope to finish. Like, this is my goal. Like, this is my dream goal for the next dream goal. My dream, you know what I mean. Like, and getting in the 4th place, that would be absolutely phenomenal. Like, getting to Champions League and really try ourselves against the big teams. We are getting Europa League. That is really good, because we need to be consistent by playing the Europa League and really getting our rating up, attracting better players, and like, I am going to buy probably a lot of regions, because when we then get to the point where the real players kind of go down and like don't are that good, I have those regions to come in and like take those places. And and like, we are probably gonna end like 7th, 6th, if the worst 8th. Like, you get what I mean. Like, we are probably gonna be that team. For the sake of the series, I really hope we are gonna progress and battle for the title. But that's not for 2 to 3 seasons. So yeah, and regions, I can't say how important they are. If you play this game, you probably know how important they are. I know that I was saying that was gonna end, but I'm gonna talk a little about regions now. They are so important. Like, yeah, they are so important. Like, look, 4 rated, he is only 6. Like, I can't get over that I didn't find him before. Like, look at this play. Yeah, 6.85. He's 17 years old. You don't have to put too much pressure. He's already getting an at 4, and his debut for the team, and like, he is one of those, you know, it's gonna be great. Like, yeah. So if you wanna, okay, I know I'm gonna end it. I think this is probably half an hour or something. If not, this is way too long. So if you liked it, and you probably did, or you wouldn't have watched it. So if you liked it, like it and show you that you want to see more of this. If you didn't like it, click this like button. I really don't care. If you wanna follow the series and see how this Great Western team turns out, subscribe, and see you next season with the transfer and all, and maybe the first match of the season, and bye.